Here we have a new 2024 Chevy Malibu in the RS trim level. This one comes in mosaic black metallic, and then we have jet black cloth interior. For the powertrain, we get a 1.5 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. That's mated to a continuously variable transmission. So no big changes for the 24 miles, just kind of here doing its thing. Hasn't had a real redesign since it came out in 2016, but front end here, love the blacked out bow tie. We have our halogen headlamps. And then around the wheels here, 18-inch aluminum. Like the blacked out badge in there as well. Passive keyless entry on the front two doors. And then we have power door lock controls, power windows, power mirrors, rear window lock is there. Headlamp controls, hood release. Then we have a manual telescoping steering wheel. Wanted to make sure they didn't just put tilt in it for whatever reason. And there we have our 8-way power driver's seat. 2-way power lumbar support. I have that seat up front adjusted for someone of my size, being 6'3" with longer legs. But before we check out the rear seat room, big shout out to Chevrolet Buick GMC of Murfreesboro for allowing me to review this Malibu today. I'll leave a link below in the description. But a pretty great price, $27,345 for this car, I think, just compared to everything else. Now, still a lot of money, but could be much worse, believe me. Now, sitting behind myself, not bad legroom. I'm certainly not as comfortable as I would be in an Impala, but not bad. Seat back pocket on that right side. There's a 12 volt down here, no rear AC vents, but you can feel these up front pretty well. And then no middle seat here. And there's no way to turn this on or off back here. But I do love the clothes hangers here. Those are very sturdy. I see those in the GM trucks a lot. So I'm glad that we have that here. As we come around to the back end here, love how stylish that looks. The spoiler looks good. The blacked out bow tie as well as the blacked out Malibu badge look fantastic. And I love the integrated exhaust tips here. It's a nice look as well. Pretty good sized trunk space. Lift this up. And then we have the tire inflator kit in this one in particular, but you can get one with a spare, I believe. There's at least space for one if you want to add one. I'm going to release to fold down the rear seat to show you how that works. Capless fuel filler there. And then it does fold flat to make even more storage. Top tethers for the car seat are up there, and then the anchors are, okay, they're hidden behind this, I guess. Yeah, so right in there. And then to the front passenger seat, manual 6-way, so we can pump the seat bottom up or down, move the seat back or forth, and then move the seat bottom back or forth as well. And then owner's manuals are there. But as we come back around to the front, just a quick look in the engine bay. Again, a 1.5 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder. And then we're just gonna take a quick look at the inside. I do like that we get the leather wrap steering wheel here. There's the horn. Over here to the 8-inch screen, we get AM, FM, Bluetooth audio, wireless CarPlay, wireless Android Auto compatibility. And then we can change our language, connect phones. Buckle to drive, rear seat reminder, and teen driver are in this screen, so that's nice to have all those safety features. Backup camera, guidelines follow us as we turn the steering wheel. And a few shortcuts here. Volume can be adjusted there. Click to mute, hold that middle button to power the whole system down. Auto stop toggle, hazards. And then single zone manual climate controls are here, so we can adjust fan speed, temperature, direction, defrosters, and then we have the AC and the vent closer there. So 12 volts, USB-C, USB-A, aux input. Then we have traction control, parking sensors, which can be toggled there. And then for the shifter, just pull this lever, reverse, neutral, drive. We have that limiter there, and we can manually shift. And it'll show us what gear we're in that bottom right-hand corner. Even though it's a CVT, it'll just kind of show us the simulated shifts there. And then an electronic parking brake, pull up to engage, hit the brake, press down to disengage. Center console cubby space. There's a look at the back seat. Then up here, we do have the premium LEDs. I think it's funny that we have that yellow light back there. So I don't know if that was a cost thing or makes you go up to higher trim or what, but very interesting. And then this vanity mirror here does not have any lights. But back to the steering wheel, we can toggle our trackless or radio station favorites behind on the left side. Volume up, down there. Blinkers, high beams, then we can flash there. Auto high beam toggle is there. Windshield wiper controls, one time off, intermittent, low, high. We can adjust the intermittent there. Pull up for that front wiper fluid. Now we have standard cruise there. Turn that on or off, cancel. Adjust the forward collision alert there. Adjust the speed. We have that lane keeping system we can toggle there. And then voice recognition, mute. And you can use these 4 buttons to go through the digital part of the gauge cluster. So we can go through, we have tire pressure monitors, battery voltage. We can change our units, trip meter. Quite a bit in that little screen. Push button starts here. Finally, here's the key fob with remote start.